Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Age channel. New Zealand coach Kevin Barry, who is part of the coaching staff of the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Fury, fears for Alexander Usyk in a rematch with Anthony Joshua. Usyk has an excellent, amazing jab, one of the highest fighting intellects on the world boxing. If you watched my interviews before his fight with Joshua, I argued that Usyk would win. People say that Joshua was too big, too powerful, that he would beat Usyk. But I didn't think so. Alexander chose a wonderful gameplay, and in combination with his style, it gave the result. When they discussed an immediate rematch, I was sure that he would beat Joshua even more. But now the situation is a little different. I know he could not train properly. I was told this by his manager Egis Klimas, with whom we recently talked in Minneapolis. He said that Usyk, for obvious reasons, did not train. I also heard that Usyk lost a lot of weight. We remember that before lifting the weights, he gained a decent amount, and now during the time he has lost a significant part of this mass, because he didn't have access to normal nutrition. Because of this weight loss situation, I have some concerns, but as for technique and skills, I'm sure that in these, Usyk will be better than Joshua, Kevin Barry said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel, you are my support. Thank you so much. British heavyweight Anthony Joshua in a rematch with Alexander Usyk will follow a radically opposite strategy than in their first meeting in the fall of 2021. MJ and his coaching staff, led by REMATCH, were severely criticized after the defeat to the Ukrainian. In March, Joshua announced that his new coach will be Angel Fernandez, with whom they are working out winning tactics right now. I imagined in my head that the fight with Usyk would last 12 rounds, Joshua said. That was my game plan, because I thought I could compete with him as a boxer. I think he took 2 rounds more than me. That's how he became a champion. Therefore, my goal today is to return to the roots and win by knockout. The art of boxing is to strike and not miss in return. You box in some way, being wary of the opponent, and that's not really my style. I like to be close to my opponent and complicate his life, so this is my plan for the fight, Joshua said. The head of the top-ranked promotion company, Bob Arum, says that he will not insist that the WBC World Heavyweight Champion Briton Tyson Fury change his mind about retirement. Still, according to Arum, he hopes that Fury will change his mind when he watches the rematch between his compatriot Anthony Joshua and Ukrainian Alexander Usyk. I will meet with Tyson soon and we will talk to him, but this doesn't mean that we will talk about his retirement. I mean, we have to give him a free hand. He must do what he wants and what he sees fit. I'm not going to push him to something or do anything else. There is no reason for that. We'll just have a nice chat. When Tyson says he's retired, he means at present time. But will he hold that opinion in a few months? That's another question. I think when the fight of Usyk against Joshua takes place, Fury's blood will boil again, Arum said. Recall that Tyson held his last fight on April 23 at Wembley Stadium in London, Great Britain, against his compatriot Dillian Whyte, whom he knocked out in the 6th round. After the fight, Fury stated that he intended to end his career. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.